It's your friend, the Math Monk, and today I'm going to be teaching you about fractions and decimals. I know it seems like a lot, but don't worry, you'll understand it by the end of the video, or replay it if you don't. You're going to learn about fractions and decimals and mixed numbers at the end of the lesson. So, fractions and decimals. So we know what a number line is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, 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 and so on. Did you know there are numbers between one number? Meaning, if you take a closer look at 1 and 2, it can be 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4. These are mixed numbers, but you'll learn them at the end of the lesson. Anyways, these are regular fractions. 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4. Okay. So, here we have, how to visualize it. So, your friend ate, let's say, 2/8 of a pizza, and the pizza is 8/8. You may be wondering, what are those, what you just said? So, 8/8. That is the whole, like, whole. This. That's a whole. Not whole. Whole with an H. So, now you have, wait, let me just write it. Oh. Okay. So, your friend now eats 1/8. This is 1/8. If you add that with this, you'll get 2/8. Add that with this, you get 3/8. Now we go around the whole thing, and we finally get all the slices eaten, and eat the last slice. This is now 8/8. We have completed the whole circle, and now it's whole. So like this is 1, then added, then added, then added, then added, then added, and then you get 8/8. Okay, moving on, decimals. If you understood fractions, and this one will be easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. Okay, so you have 0.50. I'm just gonna circle this in color. 0.50. That is a decimal. That is less than 1. This is 1/2 greater than 1 because 0.50 originally here is equal to 1/2. Now, if we have 1.50, that's equal to 1/1/2. That's a mixed number. Again, I keep including them, fractions, decimals, because they're very important. Fraction to decimal. Okay, so fraction to decimal. This is going to be easy peasy and, very confusing at first, but then it'll make more sense. I don't know. So, 50 over 100. See, look, up here, 100, 110, 1,000, so on, are base 10 numbers. I'm just going to pull this up a bit. 50 over 100. 100 is a base 10 number, meaning it's really easy to convert them into now a decimal. So basically, you're now going to put it 0.50. That's also equal to 1/2. So, of course, comparing fractions can be really easy when you turn them into decimals and they're actually, they relate to the same. This would be 1/2. Oops, sorry. 1/2. Sorry. Okay, 1/2. That's equal to that. And now, onto the hard stuff. So, flipping back, we now have this. This may look complicated, but it's seriously not. If you don't know long division, I'm just pointing this out. If you do not know long division, go ahead, pause the video. I want you to go on YouTube, search up for any long division videos, watch them. When you understand it, come back, and then resume the video. Okay. So, 4 over 6. What you're going to do. Now, actually, I'm just going to say that for this second. 4 over 20. Now, what you're going to do. You're going to do 4 divided by 20. Meaning, the numerator. Oh, wait, I forgot. I forgot to tell you something. The number on top of the line is the numerator, bottom denominator. Sorry. I'll give a more brief explaining of that in a minute. So we're flipping back. Here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Anyways. So, now we have this. So we're going to put the numerator here, and the denominator over here. Whoops. Here. Okay. So we have that. Now you may be wondering, how does 20 go in a 4? 'Cause that's not what I learned. Simple solution. You're going to put a 0. And you're not going to put 0. You're going to put a decimal point. So give you an advantage of another 0 in case you need it. So now we have 40. 20 easily goes into 42 times. So our answer is 0.2. Now, onto a harder one. 4 over 6. This is actually equal to an irrational number. Irrational means like keeps going on forever. Not like pi, because pi actually is a special type of irrational number because pi goes on without repeating its numbers. I mean, repeating in the sense like it doesn't repeat the same pattern of numbers. So 6 to 4. So we're going to add a decimal point. Now, 6 doesn't go into 40, but the closest one is 6 times 6, which is 36. Okay. Now we have 4. We put a 0. Of course, we're going to put the 6 again. Blah, blah, blah. Then we get 4. And then it's going to keep going. That's an irrational number. So our answer is 0.666666. But you can round it off to 2 decimal places. So the answer is 0.66. Okay. If you didn't understand that, just take a minute and look at it. And just like see... and try and understand what I just did. Okay, moving on. Mixed numbers. Now, if you're looking at the number line that I made back in the first page, the first one, it was 10. It was like 1 1/2, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, right? That's a mixed number. And so now, 10 3/4. That's a mixed number. Of course, if we're doing algebra, this is going to be our basic default. We just multiply it, but this is not algebra, first of all. Second of all, in order to convert it into a fraction, this is going to be interesting. You're going to take the denominator, multiply it by the whole number, and then the product of that will be added to the numerator. That will become the new numerator, and the old numerator, the old denominator stays. So if we have 10 3/4, that would be equal to 43 over 4. Decimal and a fraction. I just thought I'd show you this. Oh yeah, last thing. 43 over 4 is an improper fraction. It's when the numerator is greater than the denominator. Now, decimal and a fraction. Okay, this is actually really easy. I don't know why I'm teaching you this, but I'm just showing you. 0.56, sorry. It's just showing reverse on my screen. It's going to be 56 over 100. 0.3. 3 over 100. Wrong. It's actually, see, it has to be equal to a hundredth number. So it's going to be 30 over 100. 1.3. 13 over 100. Wrong. It's actually 100 with, remember from our example, 30. So it's going to be 130 over 100. Well, guys, that's it for this lesson. And guys, remember, only just because there's one video does not mean I'm not going to add more. If you have any ideas, put them in the chat below. And I hope you had fun time learning fractions, decimals, and mixed numbers with the Math Monk. See y'all for the next video.